up, friend, and welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy standard video. And today we're going to have a look at the ultimate anti-Steel, anti-mono red aggro deck list out there. This is a Naya Yuna deck that actually came from the most recent Pro Tour, where Brian Hones believed that as long as the meta share of like red aggro and Steel was high, you could get the wins, because this deck list is very much like mainboarded against like all these like aggressive red strategies. And there was actually a lot of red aggro and Steel at the Pro Tour. In case you missed it, the entirety of the top 8 was either like mono red aggro or Steel cutter. So I'm thinking we have a pretty good shot at bans happening and hopefully hitting both red aggro and Steel. But up until then, we have to defeat this like insane army of Steel and red aggro players on the MTG arena ladder, and this is the perfect deck list to do that, because there's not only a lot of life gain in here, there's also a lot of like disruption. So we're even playing 4 copies of High Noon in the main. One of the ultimate anti-Steel cards that we have access to in standard is a 2-mana enchantment. Each player can cast more than 1 spell each turn. You can also spend 5 mana and sacrifice the enchantment to deal 5 damage to any target, which is kind of like the sub-theming to the deck. There's a lot of burn elements possible in the deck list. Like, we're playing Lightning Helixes, which is not only good removal, it deals 3 damage to any target, you gain 3 life. And like I said, that life gain that this deck has like access to by a lot. It's also burn damage that you can fling into your opponent's face. We're also playing 4 copies of Overlord of the Boiler Bilges, 6 mana 5/5 with impending cost of 4. And whenever this permanent enters or attacks, it deals 4 damage to any target. You could get rid of a creature, or you could fling it into your opponent's face. Now, the coolest thing about the Overlord in the deck list is that it synergizes incredibly nicely with Yuna. The Yuna is kind of like the star of the show, 5 mana 3/5. During your turn, Yuna and enchantment creatures you control have Trample, Lifelink, and Ward 2. At the beginning of your end step, you return up to 1 target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. So if you bring back Overlord the Boiler Bilges, you get yourself a 5/5. But that 4 points of damage is actually also going to gain you 4 points of life, because Yuna gives the creature lifelink. And when the creature with lifelink deals damage, then you gain the life off of that as well, which is also kind of the idea behind Joshua when it transforms. So Joshua is good in here because Joshua has that ETB effect of discarding and then drawing cards, so you can fill up your graveyard for Yuna. But also, once you transform Joshua by putting 5 mana into it, you get Phoenix Warden of Fire, which is the first and the second chapter. Phoenix deals 2 damage to each opponent, and because it's a 4/4 flying lifelink creature, you also gain life off of that, which is really nice. And the Flames of Rebirth, the third chapter, you return any number of target creature cards with total mana value 6 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, exile Phoenix, and return it to the battlefield face up. It's a decent way for you to get back Yuna, or for you to get back an Overlord, if that's what you desire to do. So more ways to shove things into the graveyard. Esper Origins, Fear of Missing Out, also cards that we're working with. Esper Origins actually really interesting in here. Esper Origins is one of those cards, well, I'm kind of like sus on. I don't think the card's very good when you cast it for 2 mana. I think it's really powerful when you cast it for its flashback cost. So Esper Origins is really a card that most of the time you just want to discard, shove it in the graveyard, and then play it out for flashback. It's a 2 mana sorcery with Surveil 2, you gain 2 life. If this spell was cast from your graveyard, you exile it, then you put it onto the battlefield transformed under its owner's control with a finale counter on it. So then you get Summon Esper Meduin. I don't know if I say that right. Sorry if I butcher that. 4/4, and the first chapter, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a permanent card, put it into your hand. The second chapter, add 2 green mana floating. And the third chapter, other creatures you control get +2, so again, trample until the end of turn. So the coolest thing when you cast it for flashback cost is not only do you get the Surveil 2, you gain 2 life. You get a 4/4 that also draws you a card. That's value. That's what we're looking for. We don't really want to skip our like second turn in the game by casting Esper Origins for sorcery speed. So keep that in mind as you're playing with the deck. Now, another really cool anti-red aggro card that we have in here is the Elder Dragon War. It's a 4 mana enchantment, and you can read ahead. So the first chapter, it deals 2 damage to each creature and each opponent. The second chapter, you discard any number of cards and draw that many cards. And the third chapter gives you a 4/4 dragon creature token with flying. So you can clean up all those like otter tokens or those like mice on the battlefield. One of the cooler things you can also work with is that you have access to Screaming Nemesis in here. Now, Screaming Nemesis is not only a fantastic like blocker against these red aggro decks, as it usually takes out 2 creatures, but if you're against like, you know, another like Yuna deck or another deck that goes kind of into the late game, has access to life gain, if you manage to hit your own Screaming Nemesis with the Elder Dragon War, you can just shut down your opponent's lifelink because of the Screaming Nemesis emblem, which is really cool. So some more synergy there. But yeah, with the main board, 4 copies in the main, Elder Dragon War, 4 High Noons, 4 Lightning Helixes, Screaming Nemesis, even the Yuna and Overlord synergies. This deck list is just guaranteed to destroy like red aggressive deck lists. Corey Steel, Mice, Gruul, you name it. It'll do a great job beating them up. So I was, you know, tempted to fire it up on the arena ladder, and it ended up working out pretty good for me. As you can see here on my untapped record, 5-0 clean. If you also want to like use, you know, Untapped to track your own games, there's a link in the description below for you to do that. But yeah, I was really happy with this record. Even though I only fought a couple of red decks, it still ended up winning. So especially if you are tired of aggro decks right now and, you know, you still want to beat them up before bans happen, hopefully they will. This is a great deck to try out, as, you know, we are all Yuna fans, I think, especially on this channel. We love ourselves a good Yuna deck, and it was cool to see somebody registering it for the Pro Tour as well. So with that being said, let's dive right into the gameplay, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll keep it. We need to put out like a block of cheese. We gotta put out like a block of cheese so we can summon. Oh, it worked! Hey. And say like a block of cheese to summon them to us. They're like mice anyway. That will work. Hey, oh, you're gonna have a bad time. Very bad time. Not slamming slick shot? Interesting. You don't want Corey value? They need the cheese. Not slamming core. Not getting. Oh, brother. Count your days, homie. Your seconds like are counting. Dude. What the helly? Brother, ooh. Yeah, brother, ooh. I mean, I'm gonna get this, like, Elder Dragon War. That's at least gonna wipe this board, but, Yer. This should be the right matchup, though, right? Like, we've manifested this. Oh, that's tempting as shit. But I think I need to... Oh. Oh, nah. What do we do? My heart says Elder Dragon War, because like wiping this board's pretty important, but it's also very easy for them to just get these monks back, right? You prevent that with the High Noon. Then again, if they have any way to trigger prowess, then they could get it out of 2 toughness range, which is also tough. Yo, I think I want to set up Elder Dragon War, because it's the most like mana efficient thing we can do right now. So I think I'm going to give it to that. Mana efficiency. Maybe we'll even be able to find a Yuna and live our best lives. I don't know. We choose efficiency. It'll work out. Surely. Yo, what's up, bro? Love the cute little, like, rat. The cute little hamster with the thingy on. One of my faves. Joshua? Yeah, so I'm gonna need another board wipe, please. The fuck? Not sure if I can find it. Ugh. Suffering chief. Like I still like this like, this whole deck's designed to beat Corey Steel, and we're still losing because they slammed 2 of them on curve. Like imagine the world we live in right now. Well, losing. We're not done yet. And we were gonna get a Joshua flip too for some life gain, so... And we can still find Yuna. There is an Overlord in the grave. It's not over till it's over. I'll flip Josh. Pew pew! Flip him! Gain some life. Get a 4/4 in play. A vibe. If it doesn't get banned on Monday, I'm not playing center for like 2 years. Like I said, I think the chances of it not getting banned is like low as hell. What's he knows they fucked up. I mean, it seemed like it's literally Oko 2.0. It's seen playing in like fucking every format out there too. They know. Okay, so I get to cast one more spell. Interesting. I'm just gonna double block these. I'm sure it'll rage one of them. Right? Isn't it cool? Isn't it gorgeous? Like, oh, I'm so obsessed. Like, it might actually be my favorite art from Final Fantasy. The alternative art, Joshua, and then the Phoenix side. Like, that is stunning. It really is. Gorge. I could crack the high noon. Not that I'm gonna. Not that I'm gonna, but yeah. Right? It's beautiful. Anyway, I think we're winning here, so I think we're doing really good. We have 8 damage in the air with the dragon if we target it with FOMO, and then we have high noon for 5, which should be exactly adding up. Well, yeah. Bit over, but nah, we're chilling, we're chilling. Should have had more faith in the deck. That's on me. I should have had more faith. The only way to get out of this now is by having bounces, which... yeah, it might. What's the deal, Corey? Killing Corey players at high noon's your fave. It hits. I mean, I could also slam high noon. Like, there's a lot of ways to kill them here. But honestly, high noon feels kind of cathartic, you know? Like, suffer? Yeah, that's nice. That paid for my therapy this week. Okay. So if you think this whole main board wasn't enough to like hate on Corey, we have more. Our name is Corey Hater 69 for a reason. We're not done. Overwhelming Surge. No way you copied my old Xbox tag. Exactly. Mino 420 after the 69, yeah. You know. I think it's low-key insane that this deck plays like 26 lands. I think it's maybe a bit extra sometimes, but on the draw you can board out of lands a bit. It's okay. I don't think we need the pyroclasms. I can get behind Sheltered still, though. Like, Corey players can literally put themselves in a position where they will bounce your lockdown and then just win on the way back. Like, they bounce it on the end of your turn, they get all their shit back, all their, like, Corys, and they just kill you with some rages and, like, haste spells. It's unreal, and it's a big fucking part of the problem. A lot of the good hate cards against Corey still just don't work anymore because they give themselves access to bounces. It's tough. Like, a good Corey still deck at this point in the meta will have flop malls and, you know... They'll have flop malls, they'll have towns. And at the same time, like, having access to like cards like towns also protects their permanence, right? Like, it's unbelievable. Yo, Queen, thank you for the 2. But hey, like I said, we don't have to suffer much longer. That's the upside. It's so good. Yeah. Yeah, it's insane. The whole meta is ready for Corey and they still win. It's crazy. Should I craft Corey and get 4 free rare wild cards? I would do it. Like, you could still play the card in Pioneer and you could still play it in like Historic and stuff. Yeah. Probably not a bad play. Been trying Corey and Timeless. Dang. Surely they'll ban it. I'd be shocked if they don't. I mean, I guess there's also an angle in which they would ban, you know, only Monsters Rage, but then you've crafted Corey Steel Cutter, which is a very powerful card and still gonna win you a ton of games. So like, I think at this point in time, if you have the wild cards to spend, I don't think you can go wrong crafting Corey Steel. But yeah, if they don't get banned, then you would have to lock into playing Corey Steel as your like go-to deck as you faces your wild cards. So yeah. It's the tricky part about it. I'm holding, Chief. The sort of people who wait for bans to be announced to craft, they said the window between bans being announced and then being implemented on Arena will be much shorter now, just a couple of hours. Oh, really? So if they announce it on the 30th, they're going to implement it on the 30th? That would be so fucking great. Because I hate, like, having to wait that one day. I thought they were going to implement it on Tuesday. They said about 4 hours. Oh my god, that's great. Then if the... So they ban Corey, then we hold our Corey Steel's ban party, and then at 4 hours later, we can play on Arena. Perfect. Perfect timing. Alright, Yuna, damn. Yeah, 3 to 4 hour window. Perfect. That's when we can hold our party. Yeah. Love to see it. Our party time. Alright. Well, I wish I could bring something back with Yuna. I don't have the technology right now, though, so... However, Yuna still 3-5 with some life gain attached to it. Not bad. We still have them on lock with the high noons, too. Find a way to shove this in here. It's gonna transform Joshua. Pew. Deal some damage, gain some life. How's deck performing? If you find red aggro, most importantly Corey Steel, you do so good with this deck. It farms it. So we are lucky enough to have found ourselves in a Corey Steel matchup, so we're farming them. It's great. It's great. Okay. Chillin'. High Noon is literally like putting them on a fucking has them in a chokehold. It's so good. But also, I don't think their list is optimized because I don't think they should be playing... I think they're playing an old version of Corey Steel, right? Like, they shouldn't be on 6 shots anymore. They should be on bounces. I guess it depends. I guess it depends how you play it, but... Yeah. Fully Yuna-pilled. Deck did terrible. The PT did it face Omnis only. I think they hit a lot of bad matchups, yeah. Okay. It's high noon. Again. It's high noon. The only way they could go around that is with a Tishana, which I highly doubt. Alright, farm them. GG's. I don't hate it. Zimzillabim. Ooh. I'm not against that. I guess we also don't really know what they're playing yet, but like, sure, let's lock it. That doesn't look aggro. Rip. The block of cheese didn't work. Alright, welcome to the ultimate challenge. Discard High Noon, at least Yuna can bring that back. First case. My hand's looking real juicy. Oh, fuck's sake. There she goes. Yuna! That's really bad. That's bad, okay? Esper Origins. Okay, I'm actually a fan of both. Yeah. We'll run it. This is like a... Why is it like a different shade of pink, though? Tough. I believe. Yo, Spookrat 46, thank you. Could have also done Esper Origins there, but trying to see if we can do something cooler. Okay. Classic. Don't need that. Just do Esper Origins. Don't need that. Rip Josh. Okay. Esper Origins legitimately slays when you cast a card for 4 mana. It's so good. When you cast it for 2, it's whack as fuck. If you cast it for 4, it's awesome. Very much enjoy it. Anyway, it had to die. Ooh, that's nice. I'm actually just gonna hardcast it. What are you gonna do? Remove it and I get it back with Yuna? Oh no. Ooh, we're eating them up now. They missed some land drops. They're casting a spell with her and we're about to go crazy here. So nice. Also, like, Yuna with the Overlord is insanity. They know. They know. They know. They know. Okay, I don't think we need to high noons. They know. Yeah. They are very much aware. Yeah. I've heard crazy stuff. Sometimes people call for bans and you just know that it's like 99%. Like, it's just there because they personally just hate the card, not because they think about the health of the format. Somebody asking for a sheltered ban would be exactly that. Ben Island, yeah. Makes sense. Did you see the Sonic MTG cards? Oh yeah, I'm pretty hyped for those. They look really cool. Alright, we gotta find an answer. Kinda just want to get to Yuna, to be honest. Okay. Fully locked in. Farewell, my queen. I tried. I tried. I have failed to protect the summoner. They're stuck on 3 again, though. Dang. Get him, Karen. They're at 10. Better for EOE? Yes. Yes, for sure. I mean, I'm always excited for a new Magic set, but I'm hyped to see what Shockland's back in Standard. It's one of my #1 reasons why I'm stoked. And EOE also seems to have a lot of artifact synergy, which I fucking love a good artifact deck list, so excited for that too. Always to get me hyped up. Oof. The vibe's kind of bad right now. Alright, I guess I'm transforming Phoenix. Not that I think they are run out of removal, but okay. Alright. I should have probably just swung for 3 in hindsight. I should have, yeah, because of the 2 damage should take from the annex. Alright. 2 burn spells. Yeah, shocks are returning with edge. Exciting times. Anyway, they're just dead. Well, close. Say that's a demon, so they're gonna gain some life here. Suffer. Yo, we got through that really well, though. Clean 2-0. Crazy. Let's go, gamers! Hopefully it's red aggro. I did not put my block of cheese out, but, like... I think we got pretty good chances. That's not. Rip. Yo, Blastoise, I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, well, I fear no red aggro, but it's a mid-range gamer, so I hope we're doing good against that too. I think our worst matchup is probably Omni combo, I would say, because we are just too slow to beat that. Or like Domain. That would be our worst. I think if we hit like black mid-range, we're okay. I think if we hit red aggro, we're very happy. But yeah, the Omni combos or the Domains or anything that tries to go over the top is probably worse. So anyways, we started blasting. Here's Josh. Just get rid of the... Can we get Delirium? Oh, yes. This is greedy though, but we're also 26 lands. Like, odds of us finding another land's crazy high. Actually, we can. Rip. Because it's an enchantment. Oh well. We cooking with Yuna? Yeah, we're playing a Yuna deck from the Pro Tour. Just, you know, wanted to see if we could farm some Korea players. As you do. Is this playlist posted somewhere? Not really, but I can share it. It's my Europop playlist. Here you go. Boom. Oh, hell no. Kaito's on the way. I can kill him. Eh, it's fine. I can kill him. You don't scare me, Kaito. Die. Good shit. Alright, so Yuna... I guess we're gonna try to bring back Elder Dragon War. Or FOMO. Anything can work. Bangers only. Shelly. Alright. Here's our go. Yo, I appreciate that. Thank you. Damn, what do I do? How do we kill Shelly? Get lost. Oh, fuck. Over BB and something else. Make a dragon, ignore Shelly. Ignoring Shelly. I mean, it's a 4/5 ignore Shelly. I don't know. I was just gonna go Elder Dragon War. I mean, fuck it. Maybe we will just go for speed. Maybe we will. Why the hell not? Gotta go fast. Sonic got revealed after all. Fuck it. I guess maybe we can transform Joshua, get like the FOMOs back. But I gotta fucking kill Shelly though. This card is such a problem. see. Shelly, be nice. Okay. What the hell? Transform. Do a flip, Joshua. Do a flip. This is War 2. Okay, so they can't remove Yuna right now. The Tishana! Holy fuck. Wow. Wow. The Tishana. I mean, not that I would have done anything else in my turn, but that's crazy. Dude. Tishana. Like I said, we are kind of like struggling a little bit now because we have a lot of tools to like against aggro, and I cannot remove Shelly. Have to fire off a bunch of like burn effects. The song is so cool, and this is the rhythm of the night. Sounds like Jesus humiliates Satan in Portuguese. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's crazy. You learn something new every day. What the fuck? You're serious? Dude, damn, I guess they're blasting Rhythm of the Night in the churches in Portugal, I guess. Brazilian here can confirm. That's insane. That's insane. Like, that's like... What the hell? What the fuck? Chat message of all time. Yeah. It was a meme translation back in the day. I can see that. I can see that. That's insane, though. It was like a meme. Yeah, they have a bunch of those in like Dutch too, where it's like you sort of like hear things in specific songs. All right, buddy. All right, your main board fucking filigree Silex. Sure. Okay. Where is my value at? My god, I can slam High Noon on shoulder maybe. Yeah, it's like a whole genre like when we were growing up, I think, where it was basically just like these songs that they, well, at least if you weren't like, you know, I think they're even in like English, you have some of them. But yeah, a whole thing about changing or like hearing certain things in songs that aren't there. To damage short though. I mean, yeah, I guess so, but we can try to bait them or whatever. I don't know. I'm just trying to be positive here. I'm getting fucking murdered. I don't know what to do about it. I fear it may just be GG's. There's still 21 life to Sholdred. What a fucking card. I can't. What a card, dude. Nah, we're just done. We're just done. Shelly has just run us over. Fuck. Alright, at least we have a sideboard here, but it's unfortunate to have that happen to us. Wrecked by a single copy of Sholdred. Bruh. Wrecked. Right after you use Get Lost? Yeah. Not my finest moment. I mean, what we hit was fine, right? Like, hitting Get Lost on Kaito is still obviously good. Like, that's never a bad play, but it's the fact that we just immediately got punished after that hurts. A bit sussy. Ghost vacuums are also necessary for us to, like, exile the cat, because else the cat runs you over. You gotta stay locked in. Okay. One's fine. Yeah, no, I get you. It's just unfortunate. Just sucks. Of course. Mm-hmm. Ooh, vibe. If I believe, which, I mean, I want to. Overlord in there. Get in there, buddy. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's a shame how, like, bad this deck's matchup is game one against these, like, mid-range decks. Or anything that's not Corey Steel. And then you just have to hope to recover in game 2 and 3. I'm killing him. Yeah, no, I know that Mean Goblin. Like, that's one of the greatest things, like, ever. That radio show. that DJ. Like, I don't know how that man didn't win awards for guessing that. Like, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. If somebody came to you on a radio and was like, yeah, this song about like Reebok or Nike, and you think about the rhythm of the night that way, is fucking insane. Like, that DJ was god tier. That, an absolute legend. It's giving Tashana. Yeah, you really like you're really like on the next level. For sure. A hero. Okay, let's discard this. A land. I'll keep it a mystery to him. I'll keep it a secret. I won't play it out. They know what my last card is. The fact that they kept in cutdowns against me is a little unhinged, but yeah. Not a whole lot of targets out there outside of literally only fear of missing out. But okay. Smell this Tashana from a mile away. I don't want to play into it. I really don't want to play into it. Ooh, that's good. Oh my god, that's great. Oh, that felt nice. See, that's exactly how I want to work with Esper Origins. That's fucking sweet. Hell yeah. W Esper Origins. That was awesome. That's value. Big moment. See, like that, love the card. If you cast it for 2, like, I'm not excited about that. This is so sweet. We're so back all of a sudden. So back. Might fuck around and cast Yuna. Joining chat in the Team Esper Origins gang. Okay. Fine, fine. Because it spent, like, they spent 4 mana on it. I'm okay with that. Hey. That literally saved us. That Esper Origins fucking saved us. No hits. I think it's a lot of sussy sideboard cards. I don't think I would play Duress against me either. A lot of our things are creatures. At least the things they want to hit. Sussy sideboard choices with the cut downs and duresses. Alright, we're in this. Run it back easy. It's a 1-lander in my 26 land Yuna deck. Twice? Back? Back-to-back one-landers in a 26-land deck is fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. I mean, I'm keeping this. I'm hoping Esper Origin saves me, I guess. What the fuck? Why the backstab? I don't know. That's insane. Oh my god. You're not telling me there's not a land on top anywhere. Like, dude. I'm sweating. Come on, man. 0.42069. Right. Sounds right, huh? My fave number. Fuck, that... Oh my, like... Do I have to Esper Origins for lands now? I fear. I didn't want to, but... Dude. Crazy. Fan lens as well, yeah. 07. I mean, we have some life gain. It's not too bad. What the hell? I feel like Tishana's lurking in the shadows, and I don't like it. Whatever. Here's Josh. Get him, Joshua. Don't get countered. I could turn into a 2-2, but that's not the end of the world. This evil hag, Tishana's Tidebinder. Fuck you. Obligatory 18 lands was for Bushwhack moment. Yeah, comment, yeah, I feel it. That hurts. That shit hurted. You deleted your standard cutter deck today, you're ready. I respect it. The manifestation. Tishana's the blue Karen. That's so true. That's so true. She really is. Hate her ass. This is another Tishana. Crashing out. Yeah, bans are planned on the 30th. Crashing out. Crashing the fuck out. That's evil. That's evil. Shana against like my deck is so insane. Like it's so crazy. Now the cat's on the way, which fucking sucks too. Ain't no way. Kill them. Is that working? Why does it look like that? Okay. Evil hag after evil hag. Evil hag lineup. Yeah, it's true. Tishana hurts extra hard because, yeah, we are unfortunately really screwed, but we'll get out of it. Screw beats flood. You know how it is. Screw beats flood, baby. Also, we have bangers. They don't. Oh, Yuna. Yuna, please. I accidentally clicked too fast, but it's fine. I'm okay with both cards on top. Yuna! She's gonna save us. I believe in her. Weird. Gotta get rid of this damn beast binder. So anyway, I started blasting. Yeah, as for Origins in a mid-range matchup. Very nice. Oh, now you have no Tishanas anymore? Oh, is that... Oh, okay. Whatever. I didn't want Yuna anyway. I didn't want Yuna anyway. It was just bait. Finally killing this beast binder, dude. Done so much harm. Crazy. Well, we got him in top deck mode, which we should be the best in. We have a great top end. And an Overlord on the way, so hee hee. Good spot. The mirror puts up a crazy fight though. Shutting everything down is just insane. Still chilling. Still chilling. Yeah, I mean, might as well play it out. I mean, yes. Double Helix for the win. Got through it, chat. Got through it. Not even red aggro. Man, that was scary at some point, though. How were you? I miss you, too. I feel like pure shit. Just want to sit on the vibrating chair behind the Game of Thrones slot machine. Damn it. Live. Okay, we can keep that. Great era. Hey, we found aggro. We did it, guys. Yeah, right. Don't let Libby hear it. I'm just gonna hold the Helix, I think. Gruul mice. I swear I have not seen a Gruul mouse player in like... Man, I don't even know. A long ass time. Is this really... Am I really get punished for this? I guess I am. They had it. I'm beautiful. I am beautiful. In an ideal world, you don't see a percentage at all, and you see just numbers. That's like the higher way to go. So 96 is higher, better than 93%. Pump up the jam. Right. They're out here playing suplex over a braid. What kind of fucking world do we live in? I still don't think that's right, but I value instant speed a lot higher. Then again, maybe like an aggro deck doesn't, so... Alright, on my way to find Yuna. Yeah. Shout out to the goat, Flamina Kong, for sure. Alright. Yuna! How well she known outside of the UK? I'd say pretty well. I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends. I feel like people know her. Alright, we have found God's favorite, I might just hold here and maybe a Fire of Dragon War plus Helix next turn or something. Damn, Karen? Fuck. That's bad. Never mind. Oh, nah. That's tough. Yo, GA, thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate it. Bump up the jam. I'm gonna get myself a dragon. What could go wrong? My opponent triggers prowess? That's never happened before. My block doesn't work because this is a 3-4. What? Oh, okay, actually. We're saved. And crack the high noon. 5 is not 0. No. Oof, hold back it like my life depends on it. Getting murdered by a 1-drop. Yeah. Not a great vibe. Oof, we're so back, we're so back. As a matter of fact, we never left. We're so back. This the salty conceit there. Ooh. It hits different. Salty, salty. I don't think High Noon is that effective against them, but feels good, man. Yeah. Feels real good. I don't hate that. The Corey's a bit awkward, but honestly, the Karens as like the ultimate blocker, I'm so down. Yeah, I think Yuna is up there as one of my favorite cards from the set because she's just such a great build around, such a powerful card. I mean, what the hell else could you want from a card? You know, a 5-drop being good in standard would have to make it a really good 5-drop, and I think Yuna fits exactly that. Like, I think it's a very well designed, well balanced card. Can't hate it. You just can't. Me being positive. Let me remain positive. Yeah, I love her. Whoa. Nemesis is Karen? Yes. Of course. I don't hate the idea of Joshua, but we can do better. Land, please. Karen first. Yeah, she's just great. Like, the protection, the reanimation, but she's not, like, Zur broken or anything. She's just very, very well balanced, very powerful. Overall, just great card. I mean, I'm Yuna's biggest fan. 100%. I'll just get rid of the Higher Claw because of the rage. Snake! Oh, Lord. Snakeskinville? Yo. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm like a little worried, but the Snakeskinville. They traveled forward in time for like 4 metas ago. Yeah. Time travel shit. I could die. Snakeskinville kills me. I needed to hit my land. No. I'm living. And I'm armed with a lightning helix. God, if I was this opponent, I'd be so frustrated right now. Every time they're like so close and we stabilize. If I was them, I'd be pissed. I would be pissed. I mean, now it's like GG's because I'm gonna reanimate the Overlord. I'm gonna reanimate BB and I'm gonna gain 4 life and deal 4. Yeah, if I was them, I'd be so mad. Great example. I'm not a big fan of the tap lands, but we can try. What is this? Hedge maze? Bad days happen. Yeah, they definitely do, but it was so, like, I was just so over it, because it's, like, back-to-back bad days. It just really, like, did a toll on my mental. I was, fully crushed out. I'm feeling they might play a bean, so I'm just holding up Get Lost here. I'm afraid we are in a matchup we do not want to be at. It is what it is. Oh my god, what is that emote? Cute. I do always love decks that have such like a high like possibility of filtering through your deck. Like I love that stuff. Rip Josh, but at least I didn't grab Yuna. Went to Kirby Secret Lair. Honestly, though, they don't know what the people want. The people want Kirby. The people demand Kirby. I don't know if it is on Moxfield, but it'll definitely be on there tonight. Joshua got bondaged. Hey, yo, what the f... Hey, yo, Joshua's into that? Hold on. That's crazy. Good for him. Oh, this Yuna turn could go insane, chat. Hold on. Kind of lore, yeah. This is so good because we also hit we not hit Karen too. We do. So we permanently shut down life gain now. Oh, that is awesome. What a turn. Okay, Ultima's ass, but it's fine. Crazy good turn. Okay, High Noon could burn them, actually. We're actually getting close to that. Being worth cooking with. Let's see. BB would deal 4. Let's just go Esper Origins. Ooh, Karen? I'll take it. Anything to try and like burn him out of the game right now. It's really close. 5 and 4. Just a little bit more needed. Cruelty of Gix? What the fuck's going on? They're gonna steal my Yuna. Dude. What the hell? Okay, well, if they grab the Overlord, that kind of sucks. Yeah, so they're forced to take 3 next turn because that's how the Cruelty of Gix is read. So if you can just put them... If you can deal 7 damage one way or another, we're good. I guess not. I'm holding this. I think there's a lot of ways that we win. We either draw the Overlord, we crack the High Noon, or we just hit them. So, yeah, I don't know what they're going to try to come up with. Because there's also, like, no life gain that they can grab ever that'll do the job. Because we have the Karen emblem on them. Which is so fucking good. Get their ass, Karen. Yeah, they're gonna feel that. The emblem is just like the MVP here, though. The emblem slays. Okay. Do they have enough evidence to collect? No, I don't think so. Trouble. Hell yeah. So what are they, chat? What are they? The Cruelty of Gix is weird as hell. Almost makes me want to believe they're a Yuna deck. But like the beans, the binding, the overlord, and like the deadly coverall makes me almost think they're Zur because they are in blue too, and Yuna would just be an Absent. So maybe they're like a really weird mixture of like Yunas and Zurs. I have no idea. Weird. Guess we're just gonna go like this. It's not like the Karens to shut down the live. I mean, I kind of want to keep a few of these. Doesn't have to be all or nothing. Land on the draw, because based. Hedge Maze is given Zur. Yeah, I feel that. Alright, let's do this. I wonder if I need ghost vacuums, because like... Are they Zur gamers? I don't know. I'll play one, just in case. One off ghost vac shows up. Period. Yeah, they did, they did. But I wasn't sure that was just for them hating on, not mad at it. Joshua Enjoyer. I need lands. I don't know, part of me just feels like Terra would also still be really good in here. I feel like Terra could slot in somehow. Yo, this banger. Sheesh. Timeless classic. Got plans for days. We'll get through it, I'm sure. Ooh, that has to die. Beans cannot stick around. You're a big fan of Fenrir, turn 3 for turn 4 Yuna. Oh, me too. And my own Yuna decks all have Fenrir in there. All of them. It's so good. What the hell? I really feel like I have to get rid of the beans here. The beans. No, my favorite thing with this song is that there's like a TikTok account or whatever that has like a bunch of chickens and they all fucking vibe to this song and it's my greatest thing ever. I love chickens and they all go nuts to this song. It's so good. It's the best thing ever. I love it so much. Oh, I was convinced they had interaction. Oh well. Yeah, the chickens, like they're just dancing with the chickens. It's so fucking good. Maybe I'll find it at some point and you get the vibe. I'll drop it in the Discord. It's incredible. One day I'm gonna have myself a little garden with chickens in it. Be happy. I'd find true happiness. Alright, rip Yuna, but at least I have a backup Yuna. They're gonna get this damn overlord though, that's awkward. Aaron! Just puts him in such an awkward spot. I love it. Okay, so then I'm always removing the I'm almost considering shooting my own Karen with this overlord. What do you guys think? I honestly, I mean, we can remove this Overlord, but I think this is so worth it. I'm doing it. Good luck. And they lose 3 here. Screaming Nemesis, like, it always blows my mind that we're out here, like, begging for bans on Monstrous Rage and Monstrous Rage and Quarry Steel, when cards like Screaming Nemesis and Enduring Curiosity, like, all that shit exists in the format. It's crazy. Like, how is Screaming Nemesis not our #1 problem? This card is so beyond correct. It's beyond correct in every way, and it's not on our ban list. Like, what do you mean? It blows my mind. Like, this really, it speaks like so much to the state of Standard right now that these cards are not a problem. Like 2 years ago or whatever, it would be the most problematic card out there. It's incredible. Wild. Kaya. Damn. Well, I think you're still dead though. That's nasty. Yeah, crazy. Are we done, or was it he? This is gonna devastate them. I'm so serious. This is gonna devastate them. They're gonna have to. Oh my god, this is gonna kill them. I'm so excited. That's like the perfect top deck for us, chat. Gonna end their whole career. The lightning helix of the top that ruins them. Holy shit.